up, everybody? We got a show in store for you guys today. It's going to be a crazy video. I tried to do it live, but my live was acting up. But hey, I'm just gonna record it. So this is a recorded video. Tried to do this live, so at the time that it did come out, it was supposed to be live, but whatever. I have to drop some news. There is a war on Bitcoin, and they are coming for Bitcoin. This could be the reason why we've seen such volatility with Bitcoin and the reason why it has not yet exploded. But let's jump into this and learn some more. Shout out to those who came. Make sure you smash that like button. If you like the content that you see, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate it very much. Let's help this channel grow as I'm learning this crypto. You guys are on the journey with me, learning the crypto and learning the space, learning how it works, learning how to get money, learning how to flip money. And as always, this has to be said. This is not financial advice. This is just information that you can do what you please with. So with that being said, Gary Gensler, the SEC chairman, also a professor who taught blockchain technology. You see how the government kind of pulls in the people that kind of, I guess, want to make a difference. But that's neither here nor there. Let me not even go down that rabbit hole. But SEC chair says a lot of crypto tokens are securities. Calls Bitcoin store of value. This is huge. During his Friday appearance on CNBC's Squawk Box, Gary Gensler, the newly appointed chairman of the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, mentioned that many cryptocurrency tokens were securities. Now, I do have the meeting here. Let's tune in and watch and listen, because this is big, guys, for a lot of us, and it gets a little bit worse, but there are ways around certain things, as always. But let's listen in.
Ultimately, we'll have to do it. What do you think, to the extent that it should be regulated, how would you do it? What are you thinking?
Well, so you're right. I was honored to teach not just one, but a multiple levels of different courses in financial technology and in cryptocurrency and blockchain technology. I think to the extent something is a security, the SEC has a lot of authority, and a lot of crypto tokens, I won't call them cryptocurrencies for this moment, but crypto tokens are indeed securities. The prior chair had indicated that. The prior SEC brought numerous enforcement actions to sort of bring some of those security or investment contract tokens into the rules. But there are some, like Bitcoin, if I can just focus on that, and that's about half of this $2 trillion asset class.
And when we talk about asset and security, you know, what are some of the things that supposedly back the dollar? Gold, oil. What's something that's been having kind of a finite number? Bitcoin. What could America be trying to do? Have the dollar be backed by Bitcoin? Are we headed that way? We know there are a lot of countries that are not crypto friendly, and a lot of places require KYC, which is know your customer, in order to trade and sell cryptocurrencies. And a lot of those places that require that report what you do to the government, and I will be showing you which ones do it. This is crazy, guys. It gets crazier. What happened to Gaddafi when he didn't want to use the American dollar anymore? What happened to Saddam when he threatened to stop using the American dollar? Remember, what is it backed by right now? There's been something brewing with Bitcoin and the SEC for a little bit of time now. And I've been digging, and look what we find, guys. This is crazy. Now, I'm not saying drop your Bitcoin and run away. No, no, no. But again, this is not financial advice. I'm just letting you guys know the information on what they're trying to do with certain things. Now, Binance under investigation by Justice Department. Crazy. Binance, one of the biggest exchanges, now under investigation. Binance, one of the world's largest cryptocurrency exchanges, is under investigation by the Justice Department and Internal Revenue Service, Bloomberg News reported on Thursday, was citing people with knowledge of the matter. As a part of the inquiry, the officials who probe money laundering and tax offenses have sought information from individuals with insight into Binance's business, the report said. We take our legal obligations very serious and engage with regulators and law enforcement in a collaborative fashion, a spokesperson for Binance said in an email, adding that the company does not comment on specific matters or inquiries. We have worked hard to build a robust compliance program that incorporates anti-money laundering principles and tools used by financial institutions to detect the address suspicious activities, the spokesman person said. So what they're trying to do is trying to come at these exchanges saying that there's trafficking, money laundering, drug selling, all these criminal activities. Now they're trying to point to the cryptocurrency side and say that a lot of it's brewing from there, and there is no control on it, and this is their way to let the hammer down. And I'm going to prove to you how, and it just happened recently as well, so it's going to even blow you guys' mind out. This is from Binance themselves. Binance faces probe by U.S. money laundering and tax sleuths, right? So where was it that I wanted to read? Here we go. U.S. officials have expressed concerns that cryptocurrencies are being used to conceal illegal transactions, including theft and drug deals, and that Americans who have made windfalls betting on the market metric rise are evading taxes. Such worries have been a hindrance to the industry going mainstream. But why are they worrying about taxes on cryptocurrency? If I trade something with somebody else, we're just trading our goods equally. If I say my rock, you like my rock that I have, and I like the scissors you have, and we feel that they're equal, we trade them. Call it a day. But of course, Uncle Sam wants their cut. They have to come and get their cut. Now, I'm not telling you guys to evade the taxes. Always set aside money for your taxes. They will always come for you. All right. Now, let me see something here real quick. All right. There was another part I wanted to show you guys. Give me 1 second, guys. All right. So now they report all their. Here we go. The firm, like the industry it operates in, has succeeded largely outside the scope of government oversight. Binance is incorporated in the Cayman Islands and has an office in Singapore, but says it lacks a single corporate headquarters. Chain Analysis, and I'm going to show you more about them, a blockchain forensic firm whose clients include U.S. federal agencies, concluded last year that among transactions that it examined, more funds tied to criminal activity flow through Binance than any other crypto exchange. Now, chain analysis, they have every single record of every crypto transaction. There is no hiding it. And who do they work with? We provide data, software, services, and research to government agencies, exchanges, financial institutions, and insurance and cybersecurity companies in over 60 countries. Our data platform powers investigation, compliance, and risk management tools that have been used to solve some of the world's most high-profile cyber criminal cases and grow customer access to cryptocurrency safely. And who do they work with? The government. That's who they work with, the government. Cryptocurrency gives criminals new ways to evade detection. Now they're saying the crypto world is part of the criminal active world. Now, Exodus, people, I have Exodus, has filed with the SEC, which means they will now be reporting everybody who owns an Exodus wallet. That is huge. Huge. Because Exodus built their platform based on privacy. And now, look, why? Because as we've seen at the SEC with Ripple, XRP, how much they cracked down on them, we are now seeing the, no pun intended, but ripple effect. And that is huge. Now, with America possibly trying to use Bitcoin as their asset, as their backing, now other governments and other countries like UK will likely need to issue a digital currency. Why? Because about 70% of respondents to a recent Bank of England survey indicated that they are using less cash than before the pandemic. Now we know what has been going on with the pandemic and how they've been accelerating society into a cashless society. And now look where we are. They pushed us there so that they can govern it more. That's huge, guys. This is very, very huge. Let's see what else we got. Now, this isn't recent. This has been going on for a while. For a long time. We got 2 years now. Ex-CFTC chair Gary Gensler says cryptocurrency needs more regulation. That's huge. And more regulation than oil. So if you want it more regulated than oil, what could Bitcoin possibly be? The asset of America? Will it be taken over? Now, BitMEX was blamed for money laundering. As we can see, BitMEX money laundering trial to begin next year in March 2022. This is what the government is going to start doing to the exchanges that require KYC. They will start calling them money laundering exchanges and start shutting them down. Now, like the Hegelian dialectic, which is problem, reaction, solution, Here is the problem. Colonial Pipeline paid 75 Bitcoin, or roughly 5 million, to hackers. How the hell did you scrape up 75 Bitcoin like that to pay? Do you know how hard it is to get 75 Bitcoin? Colonial Pipeline paid its extortionists roughly 75 Bitcoin, or nearly 5 million, to recover its stolen data, according to 5 people briefed on the transaction. The payment came after hackers last week held up Colonial Pipeline's business networks with ransomware, a form of malware that encrypts data until the victim pays, and threatened to release it online. Well, was somebody trying to snitch on a company? Was somebody trying to spill the beans about this gas pipeline? Or is this their way to say this is why we need to crack down on Bitcoin and have these securities set in place and monitor every single transaction of Bitcoin? This is their way of creating the problem, seeing how we react, and they already have the solution in place to give us. Now it gets better. A lot better. IRS initiates Operation Hidden Treasure to root out unreported crypto income. The U.S. Internal Revenue Service appears to be stepping up its enforcement capabilities with a new program dedicated to cryptocurrency tax compliance. With Operation Hidden Treasure, the IRS will search for unreported related income, according to the director of the Office of Fraud Enforcement, Damon Rowe. Speaking at a Federal Bar Association virtual tax conference, Rowe said cryptocurrency fraud will be a priority. Priority. Hear that, guys? A priority. Check this out. The IRS wants help hacking cryptocurrency hardware wallets. The IRS actively hiring for this. SEC Chairman Gary Gensler says more investor protection are needed for Bitcoin and crypto market. Guys, we need to prepare for what's coming. These big chains, these big companies are holding Bitcoin to manipulate the price so that they can have the majority of it. If you like what you saw today, guys, smash that like button. I know it was a bit of a long video, but it was a lot in store, a lot to say, a lot of things going on. But don't be weary. Keep making your money. Keep following that gut instinct. Get out there. Keep trading. Keep getting up there. But always put some money aside for a rainy day. And again, guys, nothing here is financial advice. You seeking financial advice, always speak to a financial advisor. Much love to everybody. You guys be safe. Get your money. Take care, guys.
So let's move on. It's alright, so let's move on. It's alright, so let's move on. It's alright, so let's move on.